Heat 1, K1 man 200 meters. And here we go in lane 1, Marko Dragosavljevic, Serbia. In lane 2, Brandon Vejchengoy, Singapore. In lane 3, Miljan Gadrobriansky, United Arab Emirates. In lane 4, Jeremy Hakala, Finland. In lane 5, Anze Urankar, Slovenia. In lane 6, Ignas Navakauskas, Lithuania. In lane 7, Lasse Bromadzan, Denmark. In lane 8, Theodor Asenov, Bulgaria. In lane 9, Vladimir Maleski, Macedonia. And it's Ignas Navakauskas from Lithuania who will win this first heat, followed by Anze Urankar from Slovenia. Congratulations to Ignas Navakauskas, winner of the first heat for men in K1 in 200 meters. But as I mentioned, there is no chance to go straight to the final. The first 6 and the 3 next best by time will go to semifinals. So that was the first heat. And the second one is coming up at 16:52.
4 minutes to start. 4 minutes of race 186, K1 man 200 meters, lane 2. In lane 1, Poland. Lane 2, Chile. Lane 3, Georgia. Lane 4, Portugal. Lane 5, Sweden. Lane 6, Hungary. Lane 7, Czech Republic. Lane 8, Serbia. Lane 9, Denmark.
Here we can see the results. Navakauskas, Urankar, Madzan, Asenov, Dragosavljevic and Hakala are already in the semifinals. OE Spending and Guy Dobransky and Maleski are out from this first heat. And let's see the start list for the second heat. We will have Poland, Chile, Georgia, Portugal, Sweden, Hungary, Czechia, Serbia, and Denmark in the second heat of men's K1 200 meters.
Lane 8, Serbia. Lane 9, Denmark. Please approach the start area in your lanes. Please approach the start area in your lanes. Two minutes to start. 2 minutes. Please approach the start area in your lane. Please approach the start area in your lane. 2 minutes to the start.
A második előfutamban a 6-os pályán Birkás Balázs, Magyarország. Lengyel, csilei, georgiai, portugál, svéd, cseh, szerb és dán ellenfelei lesznek Birkás Balázsnak. És az első 6-ban kell végeznie ahhoz, hogy biztos továbbjutó legyen, biztosan ott legyen a középfutamban. A 4 előfutamból az első 6 és a 3 legjobb 7. jut tovább a középfutamokba, a többiek pedig kiesnek ebben a versenyszámban a világkupa futamaiból.
One minute to start. 1 minute.
We will see Jakub Stjapun from Poland in lane 1. Camilo Valdez from Chile in lane 2, Badri Kavelashvili from Georgia in lane 3, Iago Bebiano from Portugal in lane 4, Theodor Orbán from Sweden in lane 5, Birkás Balázs from Hungary in lane 6, Jakub Brabec from Czechia in lane 7, Strahinja Dragosavjevic from Serbia in lane 8, and Magnus Sibersen from Denmark in lane 9. Jól sikerült Birkás Balázs rajtja a 6-os pályán, fehér hajó, és a hajó végén egy rózsaszínes pirosas csík, ebből lehet megismerni őt. Nagyon jól megy fent az egyesen Jakub Sztyepun, a lengyel versenyző, mellette a 3-ason Badri Kavilesvili, a georgiai versenyző az, aki még igen szaporázza, és itt lent a 8-ason Dragosavjevic, a szerb, és lehet, hogy szerb futamgyőzelem nem, talán fent az egyesen. Jakub Sztyepun érkezett be elsőként. Nagyon sűrű a mezőny, kajak egyes férfi, 200 méteren, nagyon picik a különbségek, talán Jakub Sztyepun volt az, aki a legjobban rúgta be a hajóját.
United States of America, and 5 Czech Republic, and 6 Lithuania, and 7 Finland, and 8 Portugal.
Badri Kavilashvili from Georgia came as second. Birkás Balázs from Hungary was the third. Megvan tehát Balázsnak a biztos középfutam továbbjutás, úgy láttuk, hogy harmadikként ért célba Sztyepun és Kavilashvili mögött. És itt is van a célfotó eredménye. Harmadik tehát Birkás Balázs a második előfutamban. Poland, Georgia, Hungary, Serbia, Portugal and Sweden already in the semifinal. Czechia is pending, and Denmark and Chile are out. After the second heat of men's K1 200 meters, the third heat starts at 16:57 with Japan, Italy, Bulgaria, the USA, Czechia, Lithuania, Finland, Portugal, and Algeria.
Please approach the start area in your lane. Two minutes to the start. 2 minutes. Please approach the start area in your lane. Please approach the start area in your lane. 2 minutes to the start.
K1 man, 200 meters, heat 3. In lane 1, Tanaka Masaya from Japan. In lane 2, Andrea Domenico Di Liberto from Italy. In lane 3, Danislav Tsvetanov from Bulgaria. In lane 4, Colin McMullen from the USA. In lane 5, Martin Sobisek from Czechia. In lane 6, Arturas Seja from Lithuania. In lane 7, Joona Mäntinen from Finland. In lane 8, Messias Baptista from Portugal. And in lane 9, Ayub Hydra from Algeria. Good start from Arturas Seja, Lithuania in lane 6. Lithuanian athletes are always pretty fast. But we can see also Tsvetanov from Bulgaria in lane 3, coming quite close. And also Baptista from Portugal in lane 8. He was just medalist in K2, and I think he will win this third semi-final. Portugal, Lithuania, and Italy in the first 3. Congrats to Baptista, Seja, and Diliberto. The top 3 in the third heat of men's K1 200 meters.
4 minutes to start. 4 minutes. That's race 188. 200 meters, heat 4. In lane 1, Italy. Lane 2, New Zealand. Lane 3, Latvia. Lane 4, Hungary. Lane 5, Macedonia. Lane 6, Chile. Lane 7, Slovenia. Lane 8, United States of America.
So Portugal, Lithuania, Italy, and then Bulgaria and Czechia in this third heat. Portugal, Lithuania, Italy, Bulgaria, Czechia, and Japan go to the semifinals. Finland is pending. The USA is out, and Algeria did not start. That was the third heat, and we have one more heat in men's K1 200 meters with Italy, New Zealand, Latvia, Hungary, Macedonia, Chile, Slovenia, the USA, and Singapore.
Italy, lane 2, New Zealand, lane 3, Latvia, lane 4,
K1 női, K1 férfi 200 méteren. A negyedik előfutamban Tamás Gergőt láthatjuk majd a 4-es pályán.
United States of America, lane 9, Singapore. Please approach the start area in your lane. Please approach the start area in your lane. To the start, 2 minutes. Lane 8, United States of America. Please approach the start area in your lane. Lane 8, United States of America. Please approach the start area in your lane.
Heat 4, K1 man 200 meters. In lane 1, Simone Bernocchi from Italy. In lane 2, Zeg Firkins from New Zealand. In lane 3, Yanis Kaurats from Latvia. In lane 4, Tamás Gergő, Hungary. In lane 5, Nikola Maleski, Macedonia. In lane 6, Barcelo Godoy Borman, Chile. In lane 7, Anze Picon, Slovenia. In lane 8, Kai Wilding, USA. And lane 9, Tekwai Daniako, Singapore. We had a false start in this fourth heat. Tamás Gergő a 4-es pályán, a magyar versenyzőt láthattuk a képen. Reméljük nem azért, mert ő kapta a figyelmeztetést. Successful second start in the fourth heat of K1 men 200 meters. Only the Macedonian Maleski is a little bit behind, and what a frequency from Simone Bernocchi, Italy in lane 1, and in lane 7 Anze Picon from Slovenia. These two athletes are in the first two positions. Will it be the Italian? Yes, he will. So Italian first place in this fourth heat. Congratulations to Simone Bernocchi. He was the fastest in the last heat of men's K1. 200 meters, nice race from Picon, Slovenia. And Kaurats from Latvia came as third. But as I mentioned earlier, the first 6 qualifies to the semifinals, and the 3 next best by time. It was the last heat, and Italy, Slovenia, Latvia, Hungary, New Zealand and Chile go to the semifinals. And as we can see, Singapore, the USA and Macedonia are out. Tamás Gergő a 4. helyen ért célba, a 4. előfutamban, és találkozunk vele a középfutamokban. Ez volt az utolsó előfutam kajak 1-es férfi 200 méteren. Következnek Canoe 1-esben a hölgyek, olimpiai verseny számról lévén szó. Sok 4 előfutam lesz ebben a versenyszámban. A továbbjutási rendszer ugyanaz, az első 6 és a 3 legjobb 7. időt elérő versenyző jut a középfutamokba, a többiek pedig kiesnek. Ebben az első előfutamban 17 óra 7 perckor a 7-es pályán Horányi Dóra, Magyarország. C1 women 200 meters, heat 1 is coming up. There will be 4 heats, which means the first 6 of each and the 3 next best by time will go to the semifinals. We have Canada, Spain, Croatia, Georgia, Poland, Portugal, Hungary, Great Britain and France in the first heat. Sofia Jensen from Canada in lane 1, Maria Corbera from Spain in lane 2, Vanessa Todd from Croatia in lane 3, Mariam Kardikashvili from Georgia in lane 4, Dorota Borovska from Poland in lane 5, Beatriz Fernandes from Portugal in lane 6, Horányi Dóra from Hungary in lane 7, Isabel Evans from Great Britain in lane 8, and Axel Renard from France in lane 9. In the lead is Dorota Borowska from Poland in lane 5. Jól jön Horányi Dóra a 7-esen, valószínűleg az 5-ösön a lengyel, és nem, fent az 1-esen. Sofia Jensen, a kanadai versenyző érkezett az első helyen. Congratulations to Sofia Jensen from Canada. She crosses the finish line first in this first heat of women's C1 200 meters. And it seemed that she is surprised about this first position in the first heat. Maria Corbera from Spain is the second. In the third position, we see Borowska from Poland. So Canada, Spain, and Poland in the first three positions. Horányi Dóra negyedikként ért célba, és biztos továbbjutó a középfutamba. So Hungary, Georgia, and Croatia are also there in the semifinals. Portugal is pending, and France and Great Britain are out. That was the first heat for women in C1, and the second heat is coming up at 17:12. (17 óra 12 perckor rajtol a második előfutam, és ebben az előfutamban láthatjuk 5-ös pályán Takács Kincsőt, a másik magyar versenyzőt. Chilei, spanyol, lengyel, nigériai, független, portugál, amerikai és kínai ellenfelei lesznek Kincsőnek.
So the next race coming up is the C1 Women 200 meter second heat. We can see the start list now. On lane 1, Karen Rocco from Chile. On lane 2, Antia Hakome from Spain. On lane 3, Katarzyna Sperkiewicz from Poland. Lane 4, Yuti Akinare Otuedo from Nigeria. On lane 5, Takács Kincső from Hungary. On lane 6, an international neutral athlete, Olesia Romanesco. On lane 7, Ines Penetra from Portugal. Lane 8, Navin Harrison from the United States of America. On lane 9, Minjia Sun from the People's Republic of China. First start. Szurkoljunk Takács Kincsőnek az 5-ös pályán. A rajt után a 8-as pálya Az olimpiai bajnok Nevin Harrison az, aki kiemelkedik egyelőre a mezőnyből. A mezőny további része nagyjából együtt. Itt a 9-es pályán talán még a kínai versenyző May Szeged az, aki tudja tartani az amerikaival a lépést. A harmadik hely még abszolút kiadó. Nevin Harrison is still leading the race ahead of May Szeged from China, and let's see who crosses the finish line first. Yes, it's Nevin Harrison, and I believe that the third place goes for Spain. Harrison won the race. Then May Szeged on lane 9, and ahead of Antía Jacome from Spain. És Takács Kincső megszerezte a 4. helyet, ezzel biztos továbbjutója ennek a futamnak, ugyanúgy, ahogy Karen Rocco Chiléből és Olesia Romanchenko. 7. helyen befutott lengyel versenyző ideje alapján pedig még meglátjuk, hogy tovább jut-e a középfutamba. The next heat is coming up, 5:17. This will be the third heat with Georgia, Cuba, Czech Republic, USA, Chile, France, Senegal, and Nigeria at the start line. The next heat, the heat number 3. On lane 1, Manana Petriashvili from Georgia. On lane 2, Yinoli Francesca Lopez Le Madrid from Cuba. Lane 3, Denisa Rahova from the Czech Republic. Lane 4, Andrea Gigila from the United States of America. On lane 5, Maria José Maillard from Chile. From France, on lane 6, Eugene Dorange. On lane 7, Kombeshek from Senegal. On lane 8, Ayomide Poe Bello from Nigeria. Here they come. Maria José Maillard from Chile had the best start on lane 5. On lane 4. Currently, the leader is Andrea Gigila from the United States. But on lane 4 and lane 5, the American and Maillard from Chile are very close to each other. And also on lane 6, Eugene Dorange is very close to the leading positions. They three are the ones ruling the race currently. As they are approaching to the finish line, the winner of this race will be on lane 5, Maria Jose Maillard, in front of Andrea Gigila from the United States of America on lane 4, and on lane 6, Eugene Dorange. As it was mentioned earlier, the first 6 places go directly to the final, and the 3 best 7th place by time. So Chile, the USA, France, the Czech Republic, Cuba, and Georgia are in the final, in the semi-final, sorry. And the 7th place, Nigeria, is still pending. Kombesek from Senegal is out of the race.
Lane 5, Cuba. Lane 6, Canada. Lane 7, China. Lane 8, Slovakia. All votes in the start area in your lane. All votes from the start area in your lane.
One more heat for women in C1 in 200 meters. Heat 4 starts at 17:22 with Germany, Italy, Czechia, Great Britain, Cuba, Canada, China, and Slovakia. And here they go in lane 1, Germany, Lina Mari Bilica. In lane 2, Italy, Olimpia Della Giustina. In lane 3, Czechia, Kamila Simova. In lane 4, Great Britain, Kitty Reid. In lane 5, Cuba, Yarislady Cirilo Dubois. In lane 6, Canada, Cathy Vincent. In lane 7, China, Wen Junlin, and in lane 8, Slovakia, Laura Ori. I think it's Wen Junlin from China who is in the lead. Just 50 meters to go. And right now it is Kathy Vincent from Canada who is in the first position, and she wins this heat, followed by Yarislady Cirilo Dubois from Cuba and Wen Junlin from China. So Kathy Vincent is the winner of the fourth heat. Cirilo Dubois from Cuba was the second, and Lin from the People's Republic of China came as third. And it's Katie Reed from Great Britain who came as fourth, followed by the Italian and the German athletes. And that was the last heat for women in C1 in 200 meters. We have all our semi-finalists. From this fourth heat, it's Kathy Vincent, Yarislady Cirilo Dubois, Wen Junlin, Katie Reed, Olympia Della Giustina, and Lina Mari Bilica who go to the semifinals, and Simova and Ori are out. And now we change the distance and go to 1,000 meters. The next start is at 17:32, and you will see the first heat for men in K1 in 1,000 meters. Ezek voltak a Canoe-1-es női 200 méteres előfutamok. A magyar versenyzők biztosan ott lesznek a középfutamokban. És Kajak 1-es férfi 1000 méteres előfutamokkal folytatjuk 17 óra 32 perckor. K1 férfi 1000 méteres első előfutam: japán, argentin, uruguayi, portugál, francia, spanyol, szlovák, ICF zászló alatt versenyző és belga versenyzőkkel, és az egyes pályán japán színekben Gyökös Lajos.
kedvesek meg szívesen adják meg mindent, csak jobban néznek.
Heat 1, 4 men in K1 in 1000 meters. In lane 1, Gyökös Lajos, Japan. In lane 2, Agustin Vernis, Argentina. We miss Matias Valentin Otero Escura from Uruguay in lane 3. But we can see Fernando Pimenta from Portugal in lane 4. In lane 5, Guillaume Bourget from France. In lane 6, Francisco Cubelos from Spain. In lane 7, Samuel Balázs from Slovakia. In lane 8, Syed Fazlullah from the ICF. And in lane 9, Arthur Peters from Belgium. Only the first 4 and the 3 next best by time can go to the semifinals, and the rest will go to semifinal B. This is an Olympic event. We have many heats and the system is new. And what we can see, it's Fernando Pimenta in a huge lead. More than 10 meters, more than 2 boats. And Francisco Cubelos from Spain and Samuel Balázs from Slovakia are in the 2nd and 3rd position. And on the other side in lane 2, we see Agustin Vernis from Argentina in the 4th position. And as I mentioned, only the first 4 and the 3 next best by time can go to semifinal A. Right now it is Portugal, Slovakia, Spain and Argentina. Annyit hadd mondjak el, hogy az egyes pályán Gyökös Lajos, aki japán színekben versenyez, 2006-ban itt Szegeden, kajak 4-es 1000 méteren aranyérmes lett. A magyar 4-essel Vereckei Ákos, Kökény Roland és Horváth Gábor ültek akkor Gyökös Lajos mellett abban a 4-esben. És most közel 44 évesen, évek óta már Japánban élve, ő nyerte meg a japán válogatót. It would be a quite big surprise if it wouldn't be Fernando Pimenta, who could win this first heat for men in K1 in 1000 meters. Still Cubelos and Balázs in the 2nd and 3rd position. Let's see the last 200 meters. Who will be the first 4? Can anybody change this situation that we will have a Portuguese, an Argentinian, a Spanish, and a Slovakian athlete in the semi-final? Vernice is coming closer and closer to Pimenta, but I'm pretty sure Pimenta rules the race. And right now he crosses the finish line as first, and Spanish and Argentinian second and third place. Slovakia is the fourth. So that's for sure that we will meet Fernando Pimenta, Agustin Vernice, Francisco Cubelos, and Samuel Balázs in the A semifinals. A második előfutamban a 4-es pályán láthatjuk majd Varga Ádámot, kajak 1-es férfi 1000 méteren. Bolgár, görög, holland, szlovén, olasz, szlovák, svéd és francia versenyzőkkel még a rajtban.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ready, set.
Heat 2, K1 man 1000 meters. In lane 1, Ivan Penchev from Bulgaria. In lane 2, Omiros Marinos Motitoglu from Greece. In lane 3, Albert Fleer from the Netherlands. In lane 4, Varga Ádám, Hungary. In lane 5, Simon Owen, Slovenia. In lane 6, Samuele Burgo from Italy. In lane 7, Denis Misak from Slovakia. In lane 8, Joachim Lindberg from Sweden. And in lane 9, Maxime Beaumont from France. Varga Ádám már az élen a második előfutamban, olimpiai ezüstérmeshez méltón. Mögötte a 6-os pályán Samuele Burgo, az olasz versenyző. ugye pénteken döntőzött az olimpiai kvalifikációs K1000-es futamban, ott akkor nem sikerült az első 2 hely valamelyikét megszereznie, tehát nem lett Olaszországnak plusz kvótája. Itt azonban egyelőre magabiztos továbbjutó helyen, csak úgy, mint fent az 1-esen Iván Pencsev, a bolgár versenyző, és a 2-esen Mocicoglu, a görög. Right now it is Varga Ádám from Hungary, Samuele Burgo from Italy, Ivan Pencsev from Bulgaria, and Omiros Marinos Mocicoglu from Greece, who are in the first 4 positions. And as we mentioned, the first 4 and the 3 next best by time will go to semi-final A, and the rest to semi-final B. And now we see in lane 8 Joachim Lindberg from Sweden, coming closer and closer to Mocicoglu, and maybe at the end he will be in the first 4. That's not a question, that Varga Ádám will be there. He is gonna win this second heat in K1 men 1000 meters. Samuele Burgo still in the second place, and we see Ivan Pencsev from Bulgaria in the 3rd position. 250 meters to go. And still Varga Ádám in the lead. Nem valószínű, hogy Varga Ádám elsőségét bárki veszélyeztetné ebben a második előfutamban. 2 hajó az előnye Ádinak, és belül az utolsó 200-on jön fent az 1-esen Iván Pencsev, a bolgár versenyző, és tartja magát. Samuele Burgo, az olasz versenyző, a 6-oson. Inkább a 4. helyért lesz hatalmas csata, és jól jön. Itt lent a 9-esen Maxim Bomon. It is Varga Ádám from Hungary who will win this second heat. In lane 1 it's Ivan Pencsev from Bulgaria who comes as second. Samuele Burgo is the 3rd, and we saw a wonderful finish from Maxim Bomon in lane 9, and he is the 4th in this second heat, which means for him that he is surely there in semi-final A. Gratulálunk Ádámnak a futamgyőzelemhez. Majd elmeséli, mennyire volt könnyű. Így kívülről nem tűnt nehéznek, de mindig elmondja, hogy hogy kívülről úgy tűnik, mintha nagyon könnyű lenne, azért belülről nem annyira egyszerű. Hungary, Bulgaria, Italy and France in the first 4 positions, followed by Greece, Sweden, Netherlands, Slovakia and Slovenia. So Hungary, Bulgaria, Italy and France already in semi-final A. Only the 3 next best by time can go to semi-final A, and the rest will go to semi-final B. You can see the result of the first heat. It was Fernando Pimenta who won this race, followed by Francisco Cubelos and Agustin Vernis. And the 3rd heat is coming up, K1 men 1000 meters. 17:46 is the start time, and we have Chile, Slovenia, Italy, Switzerland, Serbia, Lithuania, Australia, Austria, and Canada in the start.
The first start is a false start in heat number 3, K1 man 1000 meter.
Lane 3, Italy, level 4 start, little warning. Lane 7, Australia, level 4 start, little warning. Gentlemen, please come to the start line. Thank you, gentlemen. Ready, set.
The heat number 3 has just started. The second start was successful. On lane 1, Sebastian Avel from Chile. On lane 2, Jost Zakrajsek from Slovenia. On lane 3, Andrea Schera from Italy. On lane 4, Luka Lauper from Switzerland. Lane 5, Bojan Ždelar from Serbia. Lane 6, Ricardas Nekriosius from Lithuania. Lane 7, Thomas Green from Australia. Lane 8, Timon Maurer from Austria. Lane 9, Jan Gole from Canada. They are approaching 250 meters, and currently the leader of the race is Thomas Green from Australia. Built up a little bit of an advantage for himself. He's leading the race half a boat ahead of Luka Lauper on lane 4 from Switzerland. And on Sebastian Avel from Chile on lane 1, and on lane 3, Andrea Schera from Italy. They're fighting for the third place, together with Timon Maurer from Australia on lane 8. Thomas Green is still leading. The first 4 places go directly to semi-final A. 500 meters. Seems that it would be Thomas Green for sure winning this race. The rest of the places are still to be decided. On lane 4, Luka Lauper started a little bit of a finish. He shifted the gear. He now is leading the race. And we can also see the Italian, Andrea Schera, paddling a little bit faster. Currently, the Italian is the leader of the race, ahead of Luca Lauper. And Thomas Green is the third. In the fourth place, there is a little battle between Jos Zakrajsek and Timon Maurer from Austria. 200 meters left from the race. It seems that the first three places are quite fixed. Thomas Green caught the first place again. Let's see when they are approaching the finish line what the final positions will be. And it seems that the first place is for Green, the second is from Luca Lauper from Switzerland, the third from the Italian Andrea Schera, and the fourth from Timon Maurer from Austria. But let's see for the photo finish. See the photo finish or the slow motion. Green securing the first place, ahead of Schera and Lauper. And yes, first place for Green, second Lauper, the third Schera, and the fourth Maurer. They directly go to semi-final A. Zakrajsek is still waiting to see whether his time is amongst the best third. And then Nekriosius from Lithuania, Real and Gode, they all go to semi-final B. And Bojan Ždeler on lane 5. He missed the race, he did not start.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ready, set,
Another false start. Heat number 4. We still have 3 heats left
to the start line
from K1 men 1000 meter.
as soon as possible.
Gentlemen, please come back to the start line to go start up. In the meantime, lap 1, lane 3, 4 to go, full start, lane 3, 4 to go, you have a go lane.
So the start process has to be repeated.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ready, set.
Second start was successful. Lane 1, Kai Walding from the United States of America. Lane 2, Andrej Hirsch from the Czech Republic. Lane 3, João Ribeiro from Portugal. Lane 4, Rimson Mairenbaum from India. Lane 5, Miroslav Kirshev from Bulgaria. Lane 6, René Holten Poulsen from Denmark. Lane 7, Slavomir Vicek from Poland. Lane 8, Donat Donhauser from Switzerland. Lane 9, Kyle Friedenstein from South Africa. After the first 250 meters, it seems that the leader of the race is João Ribeiro from Portugal, ahead of Donat Donhausers from Switzerland, and the Polish athlete Vicek on lane 8 and lane 7. But on lane 5, Miroslav Kirche is also amongst the first 4. From these heats, the first 4 places go directly to the semi-final. João Ribeiro built up and maintained a steady advantage for himself, ahead of Miroslav Kirchev, who's currently at the 2nd place of the race. When they are reaching the 500 meter, we can see that the 3rd place is for Slavomir Vicek currently from Bulgaria. Lane 3, lane 5 and lane 7 are completely together. It seems that now on lane 5, Miroslav Kirchev is the one whose frequency is a little bit higher than the others, paddling a little bit faster, taking the lead. His advantage is half a boat ahead of Slavomir Vicek on lane 7 from Bulgaria. Still 250 meters to go. Bulgaria, Poland and Portugal, the first 3 places. Kirchev is still leading the race. You can see that on lane 3, João Ribeiro started the engine for the last 100 meters. Let's see if he can steal the 2nd or the 3rd place. He's getting closer and closer, but it seems that at the end it's Kirshev who could preserve his leading position. Ribeiro is the 2nd of this heat. Then Vicek from Poland, and on lane 2, Andrej Hirsch from the Czech Republic, who reached the 4th place.
You can already see the 5th heat for men in K1 in 1,000 meters. It started at 6 o'clock. In lane 1, Jakob Thornsen from Germany. In lane 2, Callum Davis from the Republic of South Africa. In lane 3, Riyad Bentuati from Algeria. In lane 4, Daniel Johnson from Great Britain. In lane 5, Eetu Kolemainen from Finland. In lane 6, Achraf Eleaidi from Morocco. In lane 7, Dong Zhang from the People's Republic of China. In lane 8, Ilya Podpolny from Israel. And in lane 9, Martin Nathal from Sweden. And we can see that it is Jakob Thornsen from Germany in lane 1 who is in the lead. He has at least 2 boats advantage. To Dong Zhang from China in lane 7 and to Martin Nathal from Sweden in lane 9. So Germany, Sweden and China in the first 3 positions, followed by Daniel Johnson from Great Britain. Sorry, it's Eetu Kolemainen from Finland in lane 5 who is in the 4th position. So Germany, Sweden, China and Finland in the top 4. Let's see if in the second half of the distance somebody can surprise these first 4. As we mentioned, the first 4 and the 3 next best by time will go to semi-final A. The rest semi-final B, so it's quite important to be in the top 4. Jakob Thornsen has only 200 meters to go, or less than 200 meters to go, and more than 3 boats are his advantage. To the second, Martin Nathal from Sweden, and still Dong Zhang from the People's Republic of China in the 3rd position. He started his finish now. Maybe he will catch Martin Nathal. And between them we can see Ilya Podpolny fighting for the 4th position. It's Jakob Thornsen who wins this heat. Head to each other are Nathal and Zhang, and at the end it's Eetu Kolemainen who comes as 4th, and Ilya Podpolny is the 5th, followed by Achraf Eleaidi and Callum Davis. It seems that it was quite easy for Jakob Thornsen to win this 5th heat. But he surely would say that it was not as easy as it seemed to be. And we have one more heat at 6:07 with Czechia, Ireland, Germany, Canada, Denmark, Hungary, Greece, the United States of America and Lithuania. And here the results from the 4th heat. Kirchev, Ribeiro, Witzak and Hirsch are in semi-final A. Donhauser is pending, but that's sure for Friedenstein, Wilding, Marienbaum are the semi-final B, and Posen did not start. And we are waiting for the results of this fifth heat to know which time the fifths had. And here the athletes for heat 6 with Dostál, Foley, Winkelmann, McTavish, Rask, Kopasz, Antonio, Moralice and Olinyi. Következik a 6. utolsó előfutam, kajak egyes férfi 1000 méteren, és a 6-os pályán Kopasz Bálint, a szám olimpiai bajnoka, mellette a fiatal Torbjörn Rask, majd az 5-ösön, de ott van a 4-esen Simon McTavish, és fent az 1-esen a cseh József Dostál. Fólit láthattuk a képen, aki az európai olimpiai kvalifikációs futamokban már megmutatta, hogy elég jó formában érkezett ide Szegedre. De ugyanez mondható el Raskról is. Lássuk az utolsó előfutamot kajak egyes férfi 1000 méteren.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ready, set.
This is the last heat for men in K1 in 1000 meters. In lane 1, József Dostál from the Czech Republic. In lane 2, Ronan Foley from Ireland. In lane 3, Anton Winkelmann from Germany. In lane 4, Simon McTavish from Canada. In lane 5, Torbjörn Rask from Denmark. In lane 6, Kopasz Bálint, Hungary. In lane 7, Panagiotis Antoniou, Greece. In lane 8, Robert Moralice from the USA. And in lane 9, Andrei Olinyik from Lithuania. Elképesztő rajtot vett a 3-ason Anton Winkelmann. De nem kell féltenünk Kopasz Bálintot. 250 méter megtétele után a második helyen, egy icipicivel több mint 1 másodperccel lemaradva. És nagyon jól jön fent az 1-esen József Dostál, csehek óriás termetű versenyzője. Mindössze 21 éves Anton Winkelmann. Meglátjuk, hogy ezt a tempót végig tudja evezni. Hamarosan fél távhoz érnek. Kiemelkedik a mezőnyből Winkelmann, Dostál és Kopasz. És hatalmas csata a biztos A középfutamot érő 4. helyért. Teljesen fej-fej mellett a 2-esen, a 4-esen és az 5-ösön az ír Foley, a kanadai McTavish és a dán Rask. We can see that Winkelmann, Dostál and Kopasz are in the first 3 positions. Dostál is leading right now, and for the 4th place there is a big battle between Foley in lane 2, McTavish in lane 4 and Rask in lane 5. And right now it is the Danish athlete Rask who is in the 4th position. Dostál is still leading. Winkelmann is in the 2nd position, followed by Kopasz Bálint. Az utolsó 250 vár a versenyzőkre, még mindig Dostál vezet, nem egészen 1 másodperc az előnye. Winkelmannnal és Kopasszal szemben, és nagyon jön Torbjörn Rask az 5-ös pályán, egyre közelebb és közelebb Kopasz Bálinthoz. Only 100 meters to go, still József Dostál in the lead. Dostál and Winkelmann in the first two positions. Or no, it's Kopas Balint who is the second, Winkelmann is the third, and Torbjørn Rask from Denmark is the fourth, followed by Simon McTavish and Ronan Foley. Congratulations to Josef Dostál, winner of this sixth heat for men in K1 in 1,000 meters. He, Kopas Balint, Winkelmann and Rask are in semi-final A. Because as we mentioned, only the first four can be surely there. The three next best by time can go also to semi-final A, and the rest to semi-final B. Josef Dostál nyerte a hatodik előfutamot Kopas Balint előtt, bejött harmadiknak Anton Winkelmann, a német versenyző Torbjørn Rask a negyedik, és Simon McTavish az, aki figyelheti az időket, hogy vajon elég gyors volt-e ahhoz, hogy az A középfutamba juthasson, a többiek pedig a B középfutamban lesznek. Ez még az előző, az ötödik előfutam eredménye, ahonnan Torzen, Natal, Zang és Kolemainen jutottak az A középfutamba. Podpolny ideje kérdéses, LID és Davis biztosan a B középfutamban vannak, és Bentuati és Johnson voltak azok, akik nem indultak el ebben az előfutamban. Ez volt a K1 férfi 1000 méteres versenyszám, következik a Canoe 1-es 1000 méteres első előfutam, 18 óra 14 perckor. 3 előfutam lesz Canoe 1-es férfi 1000 méteren, mindegyik előfutamból az első 6, és a 3 legjobb 7. időt elérő versenyző jut a középfutamokba, a többiek pedig kiesnek. The next race is the first heat for Canadian canoe single men 1000 meters. We will see 3 heats, which means that the first 6 of each and the 3 next best by time will go to the semi-final, and the rest is out. And in this first heat we see Cuba, Algeria, Angola, Tunisia, Italy, Austria, Canada, Hungary and Japan. Egyelőre elég foghíjasnak tűnik ez az első előfutam. Mindössze 6 hajó a rajtban, de ami fontos, hogy ott van a 8-as pályán Adolf Balázs, fölötte egyel a kanadai Conor Fitzpatrick, lent pedig a japán Yoshida Shungo mellette, és ezzel a 6 hajóval rajtol el a Canoe 1-es férfi 1000 méteres első előfutam. A legjobban fent az egyesen a kubai José Ramón Pellier Cordova jött el a rajtból, de szinte fej-fej mellett Conor Fitzpatrick és Adolf Balázs is, így hárman az első helyen, és követi őket egyelőre Yoshida Shungo, a japán versenyző. 5. helyen Marco Tontodonati, az olasz versenyző, de ha 6-an indultak el, akkor ez azt jelenti, hogy mind a 6 versenyző tovább jut, hiszen az 1-6 helyezésért középfutamot. We have 6 athletes in this first heat, and the first 6 go to the semi-final, which means that every athlete from this heat will qualify to the semi-final. The best start was from José Ramón Pellier Cordova from Cuba. He is still in the lead, followed by Adolf Balázs from Hungary in lane 8 and Conor Fitzpatrick from Canada in lane 7. Soon they will reach the 500 meters start and we will see the split times. It's about 1 second. Adolf Balázs úgy tűnik, hogy kontrollálja a futamot, nézeget balra, valószínűleg figyeli, hogy mennyivel ment el a kubai versenyző, vagy hol van mellette a kanadai Fitzpatrick, és nem lennék meglepve, ha egy elég erős második 500-at, vagy egy nagyon erős utolsó 200-at látnánk Adolf Balástól. De bárhányadik helyen ér is célba, az biztos, hogy tovább jut ebből az előfutamból. Néha olyan, mintha még beszélgetnének is Fitzpatrickkel. We can see still José Ramón Pellier Cordova in the lead, followed by Adolf Balázs and Conor Fitzpatrick. And let's see the last 250 meters. This advantage is quite huge. Almost 8 seconds. So that's for sure that it will be José Ramón Pellier Cordova from Cuba who will win this first heat for men in C1 in 1000 meters. And now we can see the finish from Adolf Balázs. He will arrive as second, and Conor Fitzpatrick from Canada is the third. That is the first heat for men in C1 in 1000 meters. Congratulations to José Ramón Pellier Cordova from Cuba. He wins the first heat. Adolf Balázs érkezik a második helyen. Conor Fitzpatrick from Canada is the third. And we can see Marco Tonto Donati in lane 5 and Gailin Kattali in lane 4, fighting for the 4th position. And it will be the Italian Tonto Donati is the 4th, Kattali the 5th, and Yoshida is the 6th. And all athletes go to the semi-final.
Good win for you over there. Yeah. Nice and calm.
Heat 2 is coming up. C1 men 1000 meters with Moldova, France, Germany, Brazil, Greece, Canada, Spain, and Poland. And the system, the progression system is the same, of course. The first 6 of the heat will go to the semi-final.
1 minute to
The three next best by time. But as we see, in the first heat there were only 6 athletes. Let's see how many athletes we will have in this second heat. And we have all of them. 8 athletes in the start, 8 names in the start list.
Ready, set.
Here they go in lane 1, May Szeged from Moldova. In lane 2, Franz Wasser from France. In lane 3, Konrad Robin Scheibner from Germany. In lane 4, Mateus Nunes Bastos dos Santos from Brazil. In lane 5, Stefanos Dimopoulos from Greece. In lane 6, Alex Plomte from Canada. In lane 7, Pablo Crespo from Spain. In lane 8, Viktor Glazunov from Poland. It is Viktor Glazunov from Poland. He is in the lead after the first 200 meters, followed by Konrad Robin Scheibner from Germany, Bastos dos Santos from Brazil, and Dimopoulos from Greece. After the first 250 meters, it's Stefanos Dimopoulos in lane 5, who is in the leading position. We can see the German Scheibner following him. Viktor Glazunov is the third right now. And in lane 4, Nunes Bastos dos Santos is in the fourth position. But Alex Plomte and Pablo Crespo in lanes 6 and 7 are coming closer and closer to Bastos dos Santos, just like May Szeged from Moldova in lane 1. Still Dimopoulos in the lead, and still Scheibner in the second position, followed by Glazunov in lane 8. And there will be a big battle for the third, fourth, fifth and sixth place, because the seventh can hope only for a best time and the eighth is surely out. Konrad Robin Scheibner took over the lead. Now he is in the first position, followed by Dimopoulos. And Viktor Glazunov is coming closer and closer to the first two. And also May Szeged from Moldova in lane 1. He is already in the fourth position. Only 200 meters to go. Germany, Greece, Poland and Moldova in the first four. Pablo Crespo from Spain in lane 7 is currently in the fifth position. And we can see the finish from also Franz Wasser from France and Bastos dos Santos from Brazil. So German lead, Greece in the second position, Poland in the third. Only less than 100 meters to go. The big battle for the fifth and sixth place, because it will be Konrad Robin Scheibner who will win this second heat. So Germany, Greece and Poland already in the semi-final, followed by Brazil, Moldova and France. And it is Spain who is pending and Canada is out. Congratulations to Konrad Robin Scheibner, winner of the second heat. And of course, congratulations to Dimopoulos, Glazunov, Chihaya, Germany, Greece, Poland, Brazil, Moldova and France already in the semi-final. Spain is pending and Canada is out, as I mentioned. It was the second heat. And we have one more heat for men in C1 in 1,000 meters. Sorry, there are 4 heats, so the third heat is coming up. The start time is 18:28. 18 óra 28 perckor rajtól a harmadik előfutam Canoe 1-es férfi 1000 méteren, és ebben az előfutamban az 5-ös pályán majd Fejes Dániel.
To the start line, please. To the start line, please. Hold your positions, please. Hold your positions. Thank you, gentlemen. Ready, set.
Ebben a pillanatban elrajtolt a harmadik előfutam Canoe 1-es férfi 1000 méteren, és a tadzsik Sharior Daminov az, aki hiányzik a 4-es pályáról. Az 1-esen egy lett, a 2-esen cseh, a 3-ason brazil, az 5-ösön, ahogy említettem, magyar versenyző, a 6-oson szlovák, a 7-esen japán, a 8-ason pedig egy indiai, és mire befejeztem az országok felsorolását, addigra Fejes Dániel az élre állt. Nagyon drukkolunk Daninak, hogy ez így is maradjon a végéig. This is the third heat for men in C1 in 1,000 meters. In lane 1, Robert Slagzins from Latvia. In lane 2, Petr Fuchsa from Czechia. In lane 3, Isaquias Guimarães Queiroz from Brazil. In lane 5, Fejes Dániel, Hungary. In lane 6, Peter Kizek, Slovakia. In lane 7, Sato Hikaru, Japan. And in lane 8, Gaineshwar Singh Philam, India. Right after the start, it was Fejes Dániel from Hungary who was in the start, and I have to say was because we see Guimarães Queiroz from Brazil in lane 3 and Fuchsa in lane 2 coming closer and closer to Fejes Dániel. And it is already Guimarães Queiroz who is in the lead, only a few centimeters. But he leads this third heat of men C1 1,000 meters. We saw him win the 500 meters in C1 just a couple of hours ago. Nagyon jól tartja Fejes Dániel a pozícióját, ugyan már nem vezet, hanem fej-fej mellett halad Guimarães Queirozzal, a brazil versenyzővel. De semmi kétség afelől eddig, hogy ott lesz az első 6-ban, és tovább juthat a középfutamba. Egyelőre Fuchsa a harmadik helyen, és fent Lagzins a lett versenyző, mindig sapkában. Az egyes pályán a negyedik helyen Péter Kizek, a szlovák versenyző, az 5. pozícióban egyelőre. És lássuk az utolsó 250 méteren, hogy alakul majd. Péter Fuchsa mit tartogat a tarsójában, és Lagzins beindítja a rakétákat. Still Guimarães Coeiros from Brazil in the lead. And right now it is Péter Fuchsa who is in the 2nd position, followed by Fejes Dániel from Hungary and Robert Lagzins from Latvia. I can see Péter Kizek from Slovakia in the 5th position. As I mentioned, the first 6 and the 3 next best by time will go to the semi-final. The rest is out, so it's quite important to be in the first 6. And right now it is Brazil, Czechia, Hungary, Latvia, and I can see Slovakia. Let's see the last 100 meters. Isaquias Guimarães Coeiros from Brazil will win this 3rd heat. And it seems that it is not his best, what he can, but he will win the 3rd heat. Péter Fuchsa is coming in the 2nd position, and Lagzins is the 3rd. Fejes Dániel beérkezik a 4. helyen, gratulálunk Daninak. Péter Kizek is the 5th from Slovakia, and the big battle for the 6th place. And it is Gaivanor Singh Philam from India who comes as 6th. Sato Hikaru from Japan is the 7th, and he has to wait and have to check if his time is enough to go to the semi-final. Isaquias Guimarães Coeiros, Péter Fuchsa, Robert Lagzins, Fejes Dániel, Péter Kizek, and Gaineswar Singh Philam are already in the semi-final, and Sato Hikaru is pending, as I mentioned. It was the 3rd heat for men in C1 1000 meters, and the last one, the 4th heat, is coming up. It starts at 18:35 with Moldova, Poland, ICF, France, Chile, Czechia, Estonia, and Germany.
One minute to start. 1 minute. Please come to the start line. All boats, please come to the start line.
To the start line, please. To the start line, please. Lane 5, move forward, please. Lane 5, move forward, please. Lane 1, move forward, please. Lane 1, move forward, please. Ready, set.
Heat 4, C1 men 1000 meters with living legend Sebastian Brendel from Germany in lane 8. In lane 1 we see Sergei Tarnowski from Moldova. In lane 2 Lukas Witkowski from Poland. In lane 3 Fernando Dayan, Jorge Enriquez representing the ICF. In lane 4 Adrien Barre, France, representing France. In lane 5, Michael Martinez, Chile. In lane 6, Martin Fuchsa, the Czech Republic. In lane 7, Josep Karsten, Estonia. Lane 8.
Lane 8, Sebastian Brendel, representing Germany. We have an athlete on lane 9, Zakhar Petrov, an individual neutral athlete.
And we can see Adrien Barre in the lead. He has a huge advantage. And as we mentioned, the first 6 can go directly to the semi-final and the 3 next best by time. And right now it is Adrien Barre who is in the lead, followed by Jorge Enriquez. But first in lane 1, Sergei Tarnowski from Moldova, then Zakhar Petrov in lane 9, and in lane 3, Jorge Enriquez. That's the top 4. And it is already Sergei Tarnowski from Moldova in lane 1 who is in the lead. Adrien Barre comes as second, and in the 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th positions we see Lukas Witkowski, Jorge Enriquez, Sebastian Brendel and Zakhar Petrov. Last 200 meters, 250 meters, and still Tarnowski and Barre in the first 2 positions. And Sebastian Brendel has arrived to the 3rd place. It is Zakhar Petrov, individual neutral athlete, who is in the 4th position. Lukas Witkowski and Jorge Enriquez in the 5th and 6th place. A big finish from Sebastian Brendel and Zakhar Petrov in lane 8 and lane 9. And also great finish from Sergei Tarnowski from Moldova in lane 1. He wins this 4th heat. Tarnowski, Brendel, Barre, Petrov, Witkowski and Jorge Enriquez in the top 6. Josep Karsten arrives as 7th. Michael Martinez is the 8th, and in the 9th position we see Martin Fuchsa. Tarnowski, Brandel, Petrov, Bart, Witkowski, and Jorge Enriquez are surely in the semi-final. Carson is pending. Martinez and Minarik are out. And it was Jiří Minarik from the Czech Republic and not Martin Fuchs. I'm sorry. Visszatérünk az 500 méterekhez, 18 óra 45 perckor egy női 500 méteres első előfutam. 7 előfutam lesz egy női 500-on. Mindegyik előfutamból az első 5, valamint a legeslegjobb 6. idét elérő versenyző jut majd az A középfutamba, a többiek pedig a B középfutamokba. Francia, svéd, argentin, kanadai, szlovén, holland, dél-afrikai, új-zélandi és görög versenyzők a rajtban. Kajak egyes női 500 méteren 18 óra 45 perckor. The next heat is the first heat for women in K1 in 500 meters. We have 7 heats in this race, which means the first 5 of each, and the next best by time will go to semifinal A, and the rest will go to semifinal B. It starts at 6:45.
The first heat of the K1 women 500 meter just started. Lane 1, Manon Hostens from France. Lane 2, Malina Andersson from Sweden. Lane 3, Brenda Rojas from Argentina. Lane 4, Michelle Russell from Canada. Lane 5, Spela Ponomarenko-Janic from Slovenia. Lane 6, Ruth Worsalmon from the Netherlands. Lane 7, Tiffany Amber Koch from South Africa. Lane 8, Lisa Carrington, New Zealand. Lane 9, Margarita Eleftheria Doumeni from Greece. And after the start, Lisa Carrington already took the lead, leading the race by minimum of half a boat or even a boat, ahead of the Canadian Michelle Russell, who seems to be at the second place currently. The third place is Malina Andersson from Sweden. The first fifths can directly go to semi-final A. Still Lizzie Carrington, the top of the race. Michelle Russell still at the second place, and Malina Andersson at the third. Last 100 meters. Let's see who crosses the finish line first. It's Lisa Carrington on lane 8, followed by Michelle Russell on lane 4. The Swedish Malina Andersson. Then it was a little bit more tighter between the rest of the race. Seems that it was Ponomarenko, Janic, who could reach the fourth place. This first heat of Key 1 women 500 meters. Carrington, Russell, Anderson, Ponomarenko, Janic and Hostens directly in the semi-final A. Ruth Wasserman is still waiting for the rest of the heats. She's still pending. Let's see whether by the time she can reach semi-final A. Rojas, Koch and Doumeni are in semi-final B. The second heat is coming up at 6:51. With South Africa, Italy, Denmark, Canada. Az ötös pályán pedig majd foly sára Magyarország, Japan, New Zealand, Latvia and Australia. Kajak 1-es női 500 méteres második előfutamban az ötös pályán láthatjuk majd folt sárát.
1 minute to start. 1 minute. All go to the start line. To the start line.
Here they come. On lane 1, Esti Olivier from the Republic of South Africa. Lane 2, Giorgia La Calamita from Italy. Lane 3, Starakor Fixen Milters from Denmark. Lane 4, Riley Melanson from Canada. On lane 5, Port Shara, Hungary. Lane 6, Tatara Hideka from Japan. Lane 7, Amy Fisher from New Zealand. Lane 8, Madara Aldina from Latvia. Lane 9, Alice Wood from Australia. It seems that the best start was for the Danish athlete Starakor Fixen Milters, currently leading the race ahead of lane 5, 7 and 9. Port Shara is nagyságrendileg a második helyen, halad egyelőre, nagy csatában van Amy Fisherrel és Alice Wooddal a második helyére, amikor 250 méterhez érünk. A Dán Milters előnye elég magabiztosnak tűnik egyelőre, de még hátra van a távból 200 méter nagyságrendileg. Still Milters leading the race ahead of Amy Fisher and Alice Wood. These four boats are the leaders of this race. The battle is quite tight between them. Now it seems that Alice Wood from Australia has taken the lead. Amy Fisher is at the second place. És nézzük Port Sharát az 5-ös pályán. Ő is nagyobb sebességre kapcsolt. Amy Fisher has taken the first place. Alice Wood the second. És Port Shara a harmadik helyen ért célba, biztosítva magának az egyenes továbbjutást az A középdöntőkbe. Fisher, Wood, Port Shara, Milters, Melanson, who go directly to semi-final A, and La Calamita from Italy is still waiting for the times, and the following heats, Olivier, Aldina, Tatara are in semi-final B.
18 óra 57 perc a rajtideje a Kajak 1-es női 500 méteres harmadik előfutamnak, amiben a 4-es pályán Pup Noémiért szoríthatunk. Török, svéd, bolgár, spanyol, egyiptomi, amerikai, lengyel és német versenyzők még a rajtnál. A 4-esen tehát Noémi, ővé a fekete hajó, könnyen megismerhető majd. Heat 3, K1 women 500 meters. In lane 1, Turkey, Hilal Afci. In lane 2, Sweden, Lina Stancios. In lane 3, Bulgaria, Ioana Georgieva. In lane 4, Hungary, Pup Noemi. In lane 5, Spain, Isabel Maria Contreras. In lane 6, Egypt, Sama Ahmed. In lane 7, the USA, Kali Wilding. In lane 8, Poland, Katarzyna Kolodejczyk. And in lane 9, Germany, Jule Mari Hake. Islena Stancios from Sweden in the lead, and Isabel Maria Contreras from Spain is already in the lead. When I finished my sentence, then it was already the Spanish girl who was in the first position, followed by Stancios from Sweden and Hungarian Pup Noemi in the fourth position. It's right now Jule Mari Hake from Germany. Only 200 meters to go, and the first 5 will go directly to semi-final A, and only the next best by time. And let's see if Isabel Maria Contreras from Spain can win this third heat, or will it be Lina Stancios or maybe from Hungary. Isabel Maria Contreras vezet a harmadik előfutamban, fent a 2-esen a svéd Stancios, és egyel a spanyol fölött a 4-esen Pup Noemi, azok, akik nagyon jönnek, és itt lent a 9-es pályán Jule Mari Hake, és úgy tűnik, hogy fent a svéd Stancios nyeri a futamot, a spanyol Contreras, Pup Noemi és Juli Mari Hake az első 4. Tehát ők biztosan középfutamosak. Congratulations to Lina Stancios for her great finish. She won this third heat for women in K1 in 500 meters. Contreras arrives as second, Pup Noemi is the third, and Jule Mari Hake is the fourth. Kolodejczyk came as fifth, so it means that they will go directly to semi-final A. And we have 3 more heats for the ladies. Sorry, 4. So Sweden, Spain, Hungary, Germany, and Poland already in semi-final A. Turkey, Hilal Afci is pending. Georgieva, Wilding, and Ahmed go to semi-final B. That was the third heat, and we have 4 more heats for ladies in K1 in 500 meters. The next starts at 7:03.
1 minute to start. 1 minute. All those on the start line, please come to the start line.
You could see the start list for the fourth heat, K1 Mimin 500 meters. We will have Anna Maria Govorčinović from Croatia in lane 1, Emily Lewis from Great Britain in lane 2, Meng Diyin from the People's Republic of China in lane 3, Isumi Orellana from Chile in lane 4, Vanina Paoletti from France in lane 5. In lane 6 we miss Anna Roxana Lehaci. In lane 7, Imber van Broekhoven from Belgium. In lane 8, Bianca Sidova from Slovakia. And in lane 9, Begoña Lascano from Spain. Emily Louise is in the lead. She was the best and fastest in the start. And right now it is Meng Diyin from the People's Republic of China who took over the lead in this fourth heat. 8 athletes and 5 places in the semi-final A. Let's see who will be the first 5 right now. It is Meng Diyin from China, Anna Maria Govorčinović from Croatia, Emily Louise from Great Britain, and Begoña Lascano from Spain. In the 5th position, Vanina Paoletti from France. We can see Anna Maria Govorčinović just coming closer and closer to the Chinese competitor. Let's see if she can catch the Chinese Yin. It will be the Chinese Yin who will win this heat, followed by Govorčinović in lane 1 and Lascano in lane 9. The 4th is Louise in lane 2, and in the 5th position in lane 5, Vanina Paoletti from France. They are surely in semi-final A, and we will see who will have the next best time and will go to semi-final A as well, because the rest is in semi-final B. Heat 5, 6 and 7 are waiting for us, and after that we will have 2 heats for the ladies in C1 in 500 meters. So we have 5 races left today. 5 races from the afternoon program of this very long day. As you remember, we started it at 9 and we finish it at 19:32. And here are the unofficial results. China, Croatia, Spain, Great Britain and France already in semi-final A. Slovakia is pending. Belgium and Chile go to semi-final B. And as we could see, Anna Roxana Lehaci did not start. In Heat 5, we will have Belgium, Israel, Poland, Estonia, Denmark, Latvia, Czechia and Serbia. It starts at 7:09.
1 minute to start. 1 minute. All boats through the start line. To the start line.
Lane 2. Ready, set.
Heat 5, K1 women 500 meters. Hermia Peters from Belgium in lane 1, Daria Budoskaya from Israel in lane 2, Sandra Ostrovska from Poland in lane 3, Elizaveta Fedorova from Estonia in lane 4, Maranja Kamane from Latvia in lane 6, Aneška Paludova from the Czech Republic in lane 7, and Milica Novakovic from Serbia in lane 8. We miss Emma Astrand Jørgensen from Denmark in lane 5. It is Milica Novakovic in lane 8 who is in the lead, but very close to her. Hermia Peters from Belgium in lane 1. And in the third position right now it's Aneška Paludova from Czechia. In the first 5 position, after the half of the distance, it was Serbia, Belgium, the Czech Republic, Poland and Israel. Let's see if they can keep their positions and can qualify to semi-final A. Still Novakovic in the lead, representing Serbia, and maybe it will be Hermia Peters from Belgium in lane 1 who will have a stronger finish. That's for sure. That in the third position it's still Aneška Paludova from Czechia. And the last 50 meters, still Novakovic in lane 8. And no, it is Hermia Peters from Belgium, followed by Novakovic and Paludova. Ostrova was the 4th and Budoskaya the 5th. Kamana came as 6th, and it was Elizaveta Fedorova who arrived as 7th. Belgium, Serbia, Czechia, Poland and Israel go to semi-final A, Latvia pending, and Estonia goes to semi-final B. As I mentioned, Jørgensen did not start. We had 7 athletes in this 5th heat. And the 6th heat is coming up. It starts at 7:15. With the USA, Finland, ICF, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Algeria, Slovenia and Japan.
1 minute to start. 1 minute. All boats through the start line, please. Through the start line.
This is the sixth heat for women in K1 in 500 meters. As you can see, we will miss lane 6, Algeria. But we have the USA in lane 1, Jennifer Berg. Finland in lane 2, Netta Malinen. Saman Soltani in lane 3, representing the ICF. In lane 4, Franziska Widmer from Switzerland. In lane 5, Anna Moos from the Netherlands. In lane 7, Anja Osterman representing Slovenia. And in lane 8, Yuka Yamamoto from Japan. It's Anja Osterman from Slovenia in the leading position, followed by Franziska Widmer from Switzerland. And in the third position, head-to-head to each other, in lane 5, Anna Moos, and in lane 2, Netta Malinen. In the fifth position, Saman Soltani, representing the ICF. So right now she's in a semi-final A finalist place. Let's see if she can keep her fifth position. Anja Osterman still in the lead, followed by Franziska Widmer, Anna Moos, and Netta Malinen. No doubt that it will be Anja Osterman who will win this sixth heat. Only 50 meters to go, and her advantage is so huge that it's not possible to catch her under the finish line. So Anja Osterman is the winner of the sixth heat of women's K1 500 meters. In the second position, Franziska Widmer from Switzerland. Anna Moos is the third. Netta Malinen is the fourth. That Saman Soltani could keep her fifth position. She will be there in semi-final A. So we have Slovenia, Switzerland, Netherlands, Finland, the ICF representative in semi-final A. Yamamoto from Japan is pending, and Jennifer Berg goes to semi-final B. That was the sixth heat for women in K1 in 500 meter. And the last one, the seventh heat, is ahead of us with Italy, Czechia, Germany, Slovakia, Algeria, China, Turkey, and Portugal. It starts at 19:21. A hetedik és utolsó előfutam következik, kajak egyes női 500 méteren, 19 óra 21 perckor rajtol ez a hetedik előfutam. Olasz, cseh, német, szlovák, algériai, kínai, török és portugál versenyzőkkel. illetve az algériai versenyző lehet, hogy nem érkezett meg, akkor 7 versenyzővel a rajtvonalon, és utána még a Canoe 1-es női 500 méteres előfutamokat láthatjuk. Tehát 3 előfutam még a ma délutáni programból, ami előttünk áll. És majd a legelső Canoe 1-es előfutamból láthatjuk Kis Ágnes Annát a 4-es pályán versenyezni. Az utolsó Canoe 1-es női 500 méteres második előfutamban pedig Nagy Bianca képviseli majd a magyar színeket, de ne szaladjunk ennyire előre, következik a Kajak 1-es női 500 méteres 7. előfutam. Ahogy említettem, a rajt 19 óra 21 perckor van.
Ready, set.
And here they go, heat 7 for ladies in K1 in 500 meters. Agata Fantini from Italy in lane 1, Barbora Betlakova from Czechia in lane 2, Paulina Jakš from Germany in lane 3, Katarina Pechukova from Slovakia in lane 4, Shimeng Yu from the People's Republic of China in lane 6, Takács Tamara from Turkey in lane 7, and Teresa Portela from Portugal in lane 8. And in the first 3 positions we can see Agata Fantini, Barbora Betlakova and Paulina Jakš in lane 1, 2 and 3. Jakš is currently in the lead. But the first 5 will go to semi-final A. And right now it is Teresa Portela and Shimeng Yu who are in the 4th and 5th positions. So Jakš, Betlakova, Fantini, Teresa Portela and Shimeng Yu in the first 5 positions. But Katarina Pechukova from Slovakia in lane 4 is coming closer and closer to the Chinese competitor. Great finish from Barbora Betlakova, trying to catch Paulina Jakš. And let's see if the German athlete can keep her advantage. And I think she will. Paulina Jakš from Germany is the winner of this last heat, followed by Barbora Betlakova, Teresa Portela and Agata Fantini in the 3rd and 4th place. And we see Shimeng Yu from the People's Republic of China arriving as 5th. So Katarina Pechukova from Slovakia was the 6th and Takács Tamara the 7th. That was the last heat for women in K1 in 500 meters. Soon we will have the results and we will have the semi-final A participants, and we will know who goes to semi-final B. Germany, Czechia, Portugal and Italy in the first 4, followed by China, Slovakia and Turkey. Congratulations to Paulina Jakš, winner of this 7th heat.
1 minute to start. 1 minute. That's 210. 21 women, 500 meters, heat 1. In lane 2, Canada. Lane 3, Germany. Lane 4, Hungary. Lane 5, Poland.
So Germany, Czechia, Portugal, Italy and China in semi-final A. Slovakia is pending and Turkey goes to semi-final B. And 2 more races in the afternoon program, Heat 1 and Heat 2 for women in C1 in 500 meters. The progression system means that the first 3 will go to final 7th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and next best by time will go to semi-final, and the rest is out. 2 előfutam van még vissza a ma délutáni programból. Canoe egyes női 500 méteren az első és a második előfutam. Mindkét előfutamban magyar versenyzővel, és mindkét előfutamból az első 3 juthat majd a döntőbe. A 4., 5., 6., 7. helyen beérkező versenyzők, valamint a jobbik 8. a középfutamban folytatja. Ugye ebben a rendszerben a középfutamból is majd 3 hajó csatlakozhat, és így alakul ki a döntő mezőnye. De az csak holnap fog kiderülni, hogy ki lesz az a 3, aki középfutamból jut tovább. Reméljük, hogy Kis Ágnes Anna, aki az első előfutamban a 4-es pályán indul, illetve Nagy Bianca, aki majd a második előfutamban a 6-os pályán rajtol. Rögtön az előfutam után már döntősnek mondhatja majd magát.
One minute to start. 1 minute. Please come to the start line. All goals, please come to the start line.
C1 women 500 meters, heat 1. Julia Lily Osander from Canada in lane 2, Annika Loske from Germany in lane 3, Kis Ágnes Anna from Hungary in lane 4, Katarzyna Sperkiewicz from Poland in lane 5, Paula Gomez from Chile in lane 7, and Denisa Rahova from Czechia in lane 8. Kis Ágnes Anna rögtön a rajt után az élre állt. Nagyon szeretne ott lenni az első 3-ban, és mi is nagyon szeretnénk, ha ott lenne a top 3-ban. Annika Loske, a német versenyző a második helyen, és hatalmas csatában a harmadik helyért, a 2-esen Julia Lily Osander, az 5-ösön Katarzyna Sperkiewicz, és itt a 7-esen Gomez. After the first half of the distance, Hungary is in the lead. Kis Ágnes Anna, followed by Annika Loske from Germany. And it's still a big battle for the 3rd position, which means a final. Let's see the last 100 meters. Hungarian lead, German 2nd place, Quite strong Julia Lilios-Sande from Canada in lane 2. Let's see if Paula Gomez from Chile can surprise the first three. Kis Ágnes megnyeri ezt az előfutamot. Congratulations to Kis Ágnes, winner of this first heat. The second was Julia Lilios-Sande from Canada, and Annika Loske arrived as third. They are the finalists from this heat. So Hungary, Canada, and Germany go straight to the final. And Chile, Poland, and Czechia go to the semi-final.
Canada, please approach the start area in your lane. Please approach the start area in your lane. One minute to start. 1 minute. Please come to the start line. All boats, please come to the start line.
A nap utolsó futama, Kenu 1-es női 500 méteres második előfutam, és a hatos pályán Nagy Bianca. Heat 2 for women in C1 in 500 meters. In lane 2, Klara Studiskova from Czechia. In lane 3, Manana Petriashvili from Georgia. In lane 4, Laura Ori from Slovakia. In lane 5, Olimpia Della Giustina from Italy. In lane 6, Nagy Bianca, Hungary. In lane 7, Vanessa Todt, Croatia. And in lane 8, Sloane Mackenzie from Canada. And the progression system is the same, only the first three can go straight to the final. And right now it is in lane 5, Italy, in lane 6, Hungary, and in lane 8, Canada, but very close to them in lane 7, Vanessa Todt from Croatia, followed by Petriashvili from Georgia. In the 6th position, we saw Laura Ori from Slovakia, and in the 7th, Klára Studnickova from the Czech Republic. Nagy Bianca az élen, a második előfutamban Canoe 1-es női 500 méteren. Ő az olasz Della Giustina, és a 8-ason a kanadai Mackenzie az első 3 helyen, ami közvetlen döntőbejutást jelent Nagy Bianca, az olasz és a kanadai versenyző számára is. Jön a 7-esen Vanessa Tot, a horvát versenyző, de legalább egy hajó az előnye a 8-ason Sloan Mackenzie-nek a horvát versenyzővel szemben. It seems that it will be Olimpia Della Giustina from Italy who will win this second heat in front of Nagy Bianca from Hungary and Sloan Mackenzie from Canada. That's for sure that we will have Italy, Hungary and Canada in the final. Congratulations to Della Giustina, Nagy Bianca and Sloan Mackenzie. Vanessa Tot goes to the semi-final just like Manana Petriashvili, Klára Studnickova and Laura Ori. Gratulálunk Nagy Biancának az előfutam második helyhez, megvan a döntő, mind a két magyar versenyzőt láthatjuk holnap a döntőben Canoe 1-es női 500 méteren. És a középfutamból csatlakozik még majd a mezőnyhöz további 3 versenyző holnap. Ez volt az utolsó versenyszám a 4. versenynapján az ICF gyorsasági kajakkenú világkupának és parakenú világbajnokságnak. Köszönjük, hogy kitartottak, köszönjük, hogy velünk voltak. Holnap reggel 8 órakor folytatódik a verseny. Középfutamokkal kezdünk, 200, 500 és 1000 méteren. Megkezdjük a döntőket 10 óra 29 perckor, de E-döntővel indítunk kajak 1-es női 500 méteren. A nap első A döntője majd 11 óra 4 perckor rajtól. A kajak 1-es férfi 200 méteres döntőt rendezzük ekkor, és onnantól kezdve indul a döntők és a ceremóniák sora, délután pedig 2 órától, körülbelül 2 órától az 5000 méteres döntők várnak ránk. Mindőjüknek nagyon jó pihenést kívánok, viszontlátásra holnap reggel 8 órakor. Ladies and gentlemen, this ends the 4th day of the